Hello everyone, this is Linda and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a part 2 of the Hippie Crafter unboxing. I have the watercolor paint that came a little bit later. So we're going to unbox this, take a look at it, and then we're going to swatch the watercolors. So stay tuned for a nice little cozy video here. So here's what the watercolors come in. They come in this little cardboard box. There is a cute little graphic on it of the 70s vibe. It's very psychedelic looking. There's 36 watercolors. They come in a metal tin, and I'll get to that in a second. Here's the information on the front. It says premium quality, ultra pigmented colors, removable half pans, and a metal storage case. Let's flip it over. Look at the other information that's on here. Vibrant and rich, quick drying formula, mixes effortlessly, water-based and non-toxic, removable half pans, protective metal storage. And then the rest is just a few tips. They got a money-back guarantee, and it says it's best worked with. These work great with their own watercolor paper. So that is what I am using today. I'm using the watercolor paper that I had showed in my previous video. So I'm going to take these out and we're going to take a look at the colors and the tin. So first of all, they've got their little graphic emblem here on the front. It says Hippie Crafter with the peace sign. And then we're on the back. It does have a thumb holder if you wanted to hold this while you were outside painting. And then we open it up and we find this side is a mixing tray, and this side also, of course, it does not sit flat, it is on an angle. And then inside, let me remove the tray. This is removable. Turn it this way. So these come out, this whole tray does. And here is the color swatch that comes with this. I'm going to put this back. Okay, so they have 36 colors. There's grass green, a viridian, forest green, cobalt green, olive green. Now, I've got to here. So I'm going to lift this up so you guys can get a screenshot of, if I can get that where it doesn't have a glare, from here over, and you can pause the video and look at the rest of the colors that are in this set. So I'm not here calling them all off to you. Alright, so I'm going to discard that, and I'm just going to start swatching these out, and we're going to take a look at these colors. So let me activate them. I am just spritzing it with water, and while that's doing its thing, I want to talk about the little brush pen. You get a little brush pen that comes with this, just a normal brush pen, and the tip is just look on the small side. I want to say for that, it's not that thick, and it is very pointy. So I'm not going to be using this today. I am going to be using my Princeton Velvet Touch in a number 8. So I have already got everything. I'm going to have to put this to the side. You're not going to be able to see it very well. I have everything laid out. We're going to start with the grass green, and we're just going to start laying the colors in. I have put a black permanent marker so we can see how much of this is transparent and what is opaque. So let's just begin, and we're going to just start filling in. Now they claim that these are very vibrant colors, and we're just going to see for ourselves how they are. Next is Viridian. So if you go to their website, and there is a 20% off I noticed today on their site. So, and these are a little cheaper on their site than they are on Amazon. Now I do have a coupon code for your first time ordering these on Amazon. If you want to use it, it's Hippie 10, and that's just for your first order only. So there is that for you all. So we're going to see what these look like as we get going, and I'm probably going to speed up the video, and then we're going to talk about these here at the end. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about what's happening here. As you can see on this top line, that is the first layer or the first lay down of the watercolor, and you can see that they are very see-through. But as I got going here towards the bottom, I went back and did a couple on here that I did an extra layer on, and they got extremely darker. So we're going to go back up here to the top, and I'm going to pick a few of these, like this Viridian. I'm going back in, and I want to do another layer. I want to see how dark this. I want to leave the bottom, and I'm going to go over here on the top, and we can just see the difference. Went into the other, but look at the difference. Look how much that covered. Okay, let's go with the next one. This is forest green. Okay, so they are definitely pigmented, very vibrant colors. Let's go down here to the scarlet red. Do the same with it, and we're just gonna see, because I definitely did not have a lot of water on my brush. I kept going back in, and I dabbed it on one of these cloths that I buy, and it takes a lot of the water out. So definitely did not have a lot of water when I was laying the first layer there down. So you can see here that every one of these are not, at this point, opaque. They are very translucent watercolors. So we're going to do a test down here, and we're going to see how well they lift. I was reading some of the reviews on these, and there was a review said these are dye-based. So, and it's not telling me that on the set itself. It just says very pigmented. So we're going to see if we can lift. So let's go in and let's take, let's go with the turquoise. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let me get the paper wet, and we're gonna lay down some of this turquoise, because I really am seeing that I believe the paint is staining the paper. So see there, you can see that I cannot lift from that like a traditional watercolor. I should be able to lift that right off, and I cannot lift that off of there. So with that being said, this is a nice little set for beginners. Stocking stuffer, nice Christmas present. But you know, you don't want to use these for professional painting, because there's no light fastness information on there, and these will be good for using in your sketchbooks. If you want to play around, have, you know, do some shading off of your some collaging. But you can see that that test failed for the lifting, and I do like to lift when I use my paints. So that being said, there you have it. That is my review on these paints. So if you enjoyed this little watercolor review, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed and you want to, subscribe. It's free. Why not? So I thank you for watching, and until next time, I will see you soon. Have a great day. Bye. Bye-bye.